Imagine walking into a high-end boutique on Toronto's Bloor Street or visiting Yorkdale Shopping Centre, holding a $300 designer heavyweight hoodie. The fabric feels substantial, the stitching looks clean, and the minimalist aesthetic screams quiet luxury. Now imagine walking into a local Walmart Canada location, right past the grocery aisles, and finding a George brand fleece hoodie retailing for exactly $24. On paper, these two garments exist in entirely different socioeconomic universes. One is a status symbol for urban professionals enduring a chilly Vancouver autumn. The other is viewed as disposable, fast fashion utility. However, when you take these garments into a textile testing environment and strip away the embroidered logos, the reality of modern manufacturing reveals a shocking truth. The $24 retail option is structurally and materially superior to the $300 luxury item. To understand how this is possible, we must look at the specific technical data of garment construction. The premium $300 boutique hoodie relies heavily on its brand equity, yet a physical teardown reveals a 320 GSM, grams per square meter, cotton poly blend fabric, using standard overlock stitching along the side panels. When subjected to repetitive machine washing and the aggressive high heat cycles of standard Canadian dryers, this fabric exhibits a high shrinkage rate of up to 8% and noticeable pilling within 5 cycles. Conversely, the $24 George heavyweight hoodie features a massive 400 GSM cross-grain fleece, blending 70% ring-spun cotton with 30% durable polyester. It utilizes flat-lock reinforcement stitching along the armholes, cuffs, and hemline, a technical manufacturing process that eliminates chafing and prevents seam failure under structural tension. Furthermore, the interior fabric undergoes a rigorous double-brushed treatment, creating a dense thermal air barrier that retains body heat far more effectively during a harsh Montreal winter than its overpriced counterpart. This creates immediate cognitive dissonance for the Canadian consumer. We are conditioned to believe that a 100% price markup guarantees a proportional increase in durability, ethical labor practices, and textile innovation. The reality of globalized retail logistics is that both of these garments frequently originate from the exact same industrial manufacturing corridors in South Asia. The premium brand allocates up to 70% of its capital expenditures toward marketing campaigns, prime downtown commercial real estate leases, and influencer endorsements, leaving a razor-thin budget for actual material procurement. Walmart Canada, utilizing unparalleled economies of scale, orders raw textiles by the tens of thousands of bolts, driving the production cost per unit down to absolute baseline levels while maintaining strict physical specifications. When you purchase the expensive alternative, you are not buying superior engineering designed to survive years of freezing temperatures and road salt exposure. You are paying a massive premium to subsidize a corporate marketing machine. This initial comparison proves that price and actual physical utility have become completely decoupled in the Canadian apparel marketplace, setting the stage for a deeper investigation into how you can systematically exploit this structural flaw to save thousands of dollars on your annual wardrobe expenditures. The modern clothing industry operates on a hidden infrastructure that the average shopper across Canada is never supposed to see. Whether you are browsing the curated displays at Hudson's Bay, hunting for high-performance gear at Sport Chek, or pick and mixing affordable essentials along with your weekly groceries at a Walmart supercenter in Calgary, you are interacting with the same global supply chain. The vast majority of mid-tier and luxury apparel brands do not own their manufacturing facilities. Instead, they outsource production to third-party overseas conglomerates that operate massive, highly automated factories. A single manufacturing plant in Bangladesh or Vietnam can produce a technical running shirt for a luxury athletic label on production line A, and a nearly identical garment for Walmart's Athletic Works house brand on production line B, utilizing the exact same synthetic polymers and knitting machinery. The massive price divergence we witness on Canadian retail shelves is the result of a deliberate corporate strategy known as value-based pricing, rather than cost-plus pricing. A premium brand determines the maximum amount an affluent consumer in a major urban hub like Ottawa or Edmonton is willing to pay for a specific lifestyle aesthetic, then inflates the retail price accordingly. This creates an artificial perception of scarcity and quality. Walmart Canada, on the other hand, operates on a high-volume, low-margin model. They treat apparel not as a luxury lifestyle statement, but as a high-turnover commodity. Because they possess an immense distribution network stretching from coast to coast, they can absorb microscopic profit margins per unit that would instantly bankrupt a specialized boutique brand. However, this does not mean every single item on a Walmart clothing rack is a hidden masterpiece. The consumer landscape is divided into two distinct categories: the utility core and the brand traps. The utility core represents items where the manufacturing process is highly standardized, automated, and dependent on raw material weight or basic weave patterns. In these categories, Walmart's massive purchasing power allows it to deliver exceptional quality that matches or beats premium brands. The brand traps represent items that require complex technical articulation, specialized proprietary membranes, or high-performance synthetic bonding. When Walmart attempts to cut corners on these advanced engineering processes to keep prices low, the resulting product fails miserably under real-world conditions. To successfully navigate this landscape without falling victim to corporate marketing or wasting your hard-earned money during a high-inflation economic cycle, you need a definitive, scientifically grounded blueprint. You must know exactly which garments leverage Walmart's supply chain strengths to outperform $300 luxury labels, and which items are structural failures that will fall apart after a single encounter with Canadian winter slush. The following ranked breakdown provides an objective insider analysis of the 5 Walmart Canada clothing items that are secretly superior to premium alternatives, alongside the 3 specific items you must skip entirely to protect your wallet and your comfort. 1. George Men's and Women's Heavyweight Fleece Hoodie Technical Specifications. Constructed from a dense 400 GSM blend of 70% ring-spun long staple cotton and 30% low shrinkage polyester. Features a reverse weave grain orientation to prevent vertical shrinkage, dual-layered hood construction without exposed interior serging, and heavy-duty 2A2 rib-knit side panels for enhanced lateral flexibility. Market comparison directly challenges premium heritage labels like Roots Canada and boutique streetwear brands whose heavyweight offerings retail between $140 and $180 CAD, yet frequently employ lighter 320 GSM open-end cotton fabrics prone to warping. Conclusion: this item is worth it. The thermal mass and structural density of the fabric provide genuine longevity through brutal winter conditions. 2. Athletic Works Interlock Performance Training Tee. Technical specifications. Fabricated from 100% micro-denier interlock polyester, featuring a mechanical stretch matrix. Imprinted with an inherent silver ion antimicrobial treatment directly into the polymer melt prior to extrusion, rather than a temporary topical wash. Utilizes flat seam construction via 4-needle 6-thread flatlock machines. Market comparison: competes directly with Lululemon's Metal Vent Tech series and similar high-end sportswear retailing for $88 CAD at specialized athletic boutiques. Conclusion: this item is worth it. It maintains its structural dimensions, moisture-wicking capabilities, and odor resistance through dozens of high-intensity workouts and wash cycles without fabric degradation. 3. George Faux Leather Urban Winter Boots. Technical specifications: manufactured using a low-grade non-porous polyvinyl chloride (PVC), upper bonded to a synthetic thermoplastic rubber (TPR) outsole via standard industrial adhesive. Features a thin, synthetic polyester fleece lining with zero independent thermal rating or waterproofing membranes. Market comparison: positioned as a low-cost alternative to dedicated Canadian winter boot brands like Sorel, Comic, or Mark's Wind River line, which typically retail from $150 to $260 CAD. Conclusion: this item should be avoided. The PVC upper completely lacks breathability, trapping sweat inside the footbed, which rapidly freezes in sub-zero temperatures. Furthermore, the material loses all elasticity at 10 degrees, causing the synthetic upper to crack catastrophically along flex points when exposed to corrosive Canadian road salt. 4. Athletic Works Brushed Fleece-Lined Winter Leggings. Technical specifications: composed of an 88% polyester and 12% spandex double-knit interlock fabric. The interior face undergoes a precision mechanical napping process to create a high-loft brushed fleece texture. Features a wide, double-layer compressive waistband with internal continuous elastic reinforcement and an integrated gusseted crotch. Market comparison mirrors the technical performance and fabric hand feel of high-end cold-weather yoga and running leggings from premium athleisure brands that retail for upwards of $130 CAD. Conclusion: this item is worth it. The interior brushed loft successfully traps an insulating layer of warm air against the skin, making it an exceptional, highly durable base layer for outdoor winter activities or daily commutes in chilly weather. 5. Athletic Works Packable Technical Rain Shell. Technical specifications: built with a lightweight 100% nylon face fabric, treated with a basic short-chain durable water repellent (DWR) topical spray. The interior features a basic polyurethane (PU) coating. Seams are standard stitched without any internal thermoplastic heat-taped sealing membranes. Market comparison: intended to mimic high-performance technical shells from outdoor brands like Arc'teryx, MEC, or Patagonia, which command prices ranging from $250 to $500 CAD. Conclusion: this item should be avoided. Without proper heat-taped seams, water rapidly penetrates the stitching lines during a sustained Vancouver downpour. The interior PU coating lacks a microporous structure, creating a non-breathable plastic bag effect that traps body heat and sweat, rendering the wearer damp from the inside out. 6. George Canvas Utility Work Shirt Technical Specifications. Constructed from a heavy-duty, 12-ounce 100% cotton duck canvas. Features triple needle felled chain stitching along all major stress seams, reinforced dual-layer elbow patches, and heavy-gauge brass metal snap closures secured with reinforced backing washers. Market comparison: directly competes with workwear staples from Carhartt and specialized rugged apparel brands that retail between $110 and $160 CAD across Canada. Conclusion: this item is worth it. The raw physical abrasion resistance of the 12-ounce cotton duck canvas is superb, easily enduring heavy manual labor, workshop environments, or outdoor projects without tearing or puncturing. 7. George Multipack 100% cotton crew neck undershirts. Technical specifications: made from low-grade short staple open-end cotton yarn knitted into a basic single jersey structure. Features standard overlock neck ribbing without internal shoulder-to-shoulder taping or pre-shrunk textile processing. Market comparison: competes with premium basic brands like Calvin Klein or Polo Ralph Lauren multipacks that retail for $45 to $60 CAD at major department stores. Conclusion: this item should be avoided. The use of short staple open-end cotton yarn causes the garment to experience severe torquing, where the side seams twist around the body after 3 wash cycles. The neck collar lacks structural memory and quickly warps into a stretched-out shape. 8. George Lightweight Packable Puffer Jacket. Technical specifications: utilizes a downproof 20 denier mini ripstop nylon shell with a DWR finish. Insulated with a dense 100% synthetic high-loft polyester cluster, fill engineered to retain structural loft when damp. Features horizontal channel quilting, YKK reverse coil zippers, and elasticized binding at the cuffs and hem. Market comparison: directly challenges mid-tier packable puffers found at Sport Chek or Uniqlo retailing for $120 to $160 CAD. Conclusion: this item is worth it. While it lacks the ultimate warmth-to-weight ratio of high-fill power natural down found in a $900 Canada Goose parka, its synthetic insulation handles slush, wet snow, and freezing rain exceptionally well, maintaining thermal performance even when wet. The Smart Consumer Synthesis. When we review the data across these 8 distinct categories, a clear pattern emerges for the Canadian consumer navigating today's tough economic climate. High-value consumption is not about buying the cheapest item available, nor is it about trusting that a high price tag equals premium quality. True consumption mastery relies on analyzing the mechanical complexity of the item. Standardized material-heavy garments like heavyweight hoodies, canvas shirts, and synthetic fleece leggings are ideal categories for saving money at Walmart Canada. These items depend on bulk raw materials and automated loom setups where Walmart's massive corporate buying power can easily match the material specifications of premium boutique brands. However, when an item requires advanced chemical engineering, micro-porous breathability, or complex physical articulation, such as technical rain shells or specialized winter footwear, the low-cost manufacturing model fails to deliver under the pressure of Canada's extreme seasonal climate. By applying this strategic filter to your seasonal shopping habits, from regular weekly errands to major sales events like Boxing Day, you can construct a high-performance, durable wardrobe that protects you from the elements without draining your bank account. Stop paying a massive premium to subsidize luxury marketing budgets. Look past the label, examine the interior seams, evaluate the fabric weight, and vote with your wallet. If you want to continue uncovering the hidden mechanics of the modern retail market and learn how to beat the system, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and drop a comment below sharing the surprising budget find that has outlasted your luxury gear.